I'm Carson Lewis, poultry farmer in Round Hill, Annapolis County. Me and my wife Valerie, we grow broilers for ACA Co-op. The birds that you're seeing right now are just 7 days old. The heating system in this barn is all in-floor heating, in-floor radiant heating, with pipes that goes through the concrete of the floor. In around 2002, we had a hard winter, and my oil consumption went right through the roof. The cost of heating the barns throughout the winter and the year became too much. So I started looking at different ways of heating my barns to cut down costs. So I put in wood furnaces, outdoor wood furnaces. I was consuming 130 to 150 cord of wood a year. About 7 to 8 years, the wood furnaces basically burn out. So at that time I knew I couldn't afford to go back to oil. I went up to London, Ontario to meet a gentleman up there that put ground source heat pumps in his barns. I used oil in the time frame from when I decommissioned my wood furnaces to I brought the technology down and installed it in the geothermal technology down and still installed it into my barns. The ground loop field is down over the hill there. There's 18 trenches. They was 600 feet long. They were 5 feet deep and 5 feet wide. The 1-inch PEX pipe that was buried in the lines, or in the trenches, go down one side of the trench, loops back and comes back up to the barn. As the warm water from the ground circulates through to the heat pumps, we have the 3 heat pumps are stacked. The warm water circulates through the heat exchangers, and the temperature then is extracted into my ground loop, or my floor loops, which these 220-gallon storage tanks holds the water. Then when the computer ventilation system calls for heat, the circulator pumps will take this 40-degree water and put it into the floor of the barn. The funding on the system was about 50% funding. I'm very optimistic on the return on investment for the system. It appears to be very low maintenance. There's no annual servicing to be required. When things all turn out, if I can save 60% on my energy costs, I'm looking at less than a 5-year payback for the system. So with any luck, that'll be all of that.